So as you can tell, it's definitely a bevel rubbing cut. I'm just going to slowly bring down the edge. Once I start seeing a shaving, I move forward, but I also lift the handle and drop the edge. And at the end, I'll slow down. Now, it's important not to bring the tool rest too close, because if you do, what could happen is you'd start the cut with the bevel somewhere in here on the tool rest. And that's just not necessary. Because of this really broad cross section of most parting tools, you'll have no flex. Bring the tool rest out a little farther, so when you do position it for the initial cut, you're nowhere near this portion. I'll make that cut again. Raise the handle and move forward at the same time. And slow down at the center to get rid of that nib. And again, you'll see the fuzzies, but not so bad this time. Now, to make sure you don't have fuzzies, you can start by lifting the handle and presenting non-bevel rubbing and scraping for a small amount. Now you could then go ahead and that leaves the same quality surface, but you don't get these by presenting it in the scraping mode initially, then dropping it to a more bevel rubbing cut. So how do we clean this up with the skew? Okay, you have to now take a very small amount with the skew to clean that up. Now that'll leave a good surface, but it takes considerable force even with a razor sharp skew, and you'll see you'll have these spiral marks. My preferred method of cleaning up the shoulder from a parting tool cut I intentionally made that very rough, is to use the 3/8" spindle gouge. I make sure that the tops of the flute are closed. I come in. Once I establish a little bit of bevel support, I rotate the tool. And then I'll close it again and slow it off. And that leaves this kind of surface. There's a little crack here. We'll do that one more time. Flute closed. Come in. Once you get a little bit of that support, you could rotate the tool and pick up a better shaving. And what's happening here, I have too much bevel pressure. So I scored the wood just a little bit here. That leaves a beautiful surface.